Now let's take a few minutes talking about how to use your Hitachi projector in what's called the standalone mode. The first thing you'll want to do is with the remote control activating the IWB button, we're going to switch this over to the standalone mode. This tells the projector that we're only accessing the drivers and software that are embedded within the projector. Once we're in the standalone mode, we see this toolbar come up. Now it normally pops up at the bottom, but as you can see it can be moved and floated wherever you like. I can minimize it so I don't give up very much of the real estate for use. Now this real simple toolbar is meant to just be a simple toolbar. It gives a new user the ability to have very basic tools to interact and highlight with either an image from their computer or embedded templates that I'll also show you. So for instance, briefly with the toolbar, very self-explanatory, and it's meant to be easy to use. We can choose freehand lines, straight lines, or shapes. We can define the color of those particular lines. I can choose the thickness of the pen that I choose to use. I can have an eraser. I can undo or trash my items. I can also go in, and this is a nice feature as well, I can go in and control features of the projector. I can control the volume. If I have a microphone connected to my computer or my projector, I can control the volume. I can control the input. I can even turn the projector on and off. I can access the templates. I can access my hard drive. I can also access a USB stick that I might have inserted. I can also go in and tell the computer or the projector if I want to have multiple touch or single touch. And if I've added the finger touch module, I can also have up to 4 points of touch with a basic finger use. Now let's look at the ability to annotate over a computer screen like we're doing right now. It's very simple to do. I can go in and choose different colors, and away I go. When I want to clear that, I can simply hit the X. Now, let's say we just want to write over a basic screen, or maybe there's a flow chart or something that I want to use for my business meeting. So again, tapping the screen brings up my toolbar. For your purposes, I'll bring it up into view. If I go into my computer and I access my file, it instantly takes me into the storage of my projector. So for instance, I can go in and see how these are broken down. Here's my internal memory. I have templates. If I look within the templates, they're broken down into graphic organizers. Those are flow charts. Lined and patterned papers, similar to writing paper for elementary school, or plain backgrounds. So for instance, I might have a guest presenter come in and he wants to share some basic notes with the class. I can bring up a color, and now I very easily, I must have triple clicked. One click, plain paper, and away I go. Let's do that again and look in the memory. So I go to my computer icon, I go into my file icon, and I'm going to go back up one level, and let's look at graphic organizers. There's some fun ones in here. Now you'll notice as these are loading, I've got an up and down arrow, which means there's more templates down below. If these aren't enough, maybe I do not see what I want, I'm going to go down to the next level, and so on. But let's say here's the one I want. I just click it, access it, and start filling it in. That's the standalone mode. And again, if you've forgotten anything that I shared with you, please refer to the Hitachi website under the Resources tab for your CPTW projector.